exactly like that type of player that I would want to bring into my team.
The atmosphere is building as two sides worthy of the biggest stage get ready to clash in front of a packed stadium. All the action here on EA TV.
So I'm going to go away with an offer
welcome
of
from
4.5
Leicester. We're
million.
live here at the King Power Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Leicester City, and they take on Manchester United.
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Is that going to be a deal? 8 million. I would have to accept this guy, otherwise he would not be getting in. So Ferdinand is coming in, and he should be improving us massively. So Ferdinand, 73 rated, 5.5 million in value. This was a good signing for us, guys. That is very good. Here he comes, 73. The rest of the team is looking solid. That one of our centre mids has left, but Jason Knight is taking over his position, which is good enough for this season. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see what this team can do in the championship. A bunch of 80-plus rated players are going to be there. Petreta should get above it. Yoshiak should get above it. Loba as well, and it's possible Grant as well. Well, guys, as I told you, this team is quality enough.
Here's how Leicester City line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Here's how Manchester United line up.
Yeah, it's a 3-4-2-1, and this is quite a narrow formation, so it's key that the two wing-backs provide the width. The front three, I'm sure they'll combine in attack, and maybe another midfielder join in as well.
Is going up, or peace is going up exactly as we needed it to happen. And so far, halfway through the season, Yoshiak and Loba both on 17 and 4, which is absolutely outstanding stuff, if you ask me. So GG to those guys for having a good performance.
Kick of the ball, and we're away.
We are fifth, so I think fans, we might be fighting for promotion, but not through direct promotion, but through playoffs. And I would absolutely love for this team to get direct promotion. Please,
well,
6 points away, guys. So we gotta work a little bit harder. But the team has gotten much better for the second half of the season. We're probably going to be doing a little bit better than we have done now. So that's a good thing.
Better on the ball than that.
We have established the position change here coming up. Nothing happened. All good though. All good. Let's see how this season finishes. Guys here in get promotion. And that's it, but I would love to see it. Extra England is going to be sold for 1.1 million right now. Block is not going to go anywhere. He's a big part of our team, and Ludwig is getting loaned out. We are loaning out our youngsters that are exciting prospects, and we're letting go of the ones that we don't need. And hopefully by the end of the season we can look at them and see if these guys really available for
that sort of skill all day.
Hopefully, if we can
it's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, obviously there's plenty to his game. He's certainly multifaceted in that regard, but it's his ability to deliver goals in front of the wide area.
We are in there against Birmingham.
It's there! That changes things! A goal for 1-0.
Just about. He probably stays up and kept up in the practice. Okay, 4-1 victory.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded, and as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Don't get this right, I will be fired, I think. Yannick looking good, +2, +2, +4, and simply great growth for him. Loba with the +2 only, that's a bit low. I would have liked to see a little bit more from him. +5 for the goalkeeper, that's quite good. Blow also going up to +5 or 2 +6. Buchanan only a +1.
Gets rolling again with Manchester United
there will be
to react to that
will be
setback.
changing next season. Hopefully with some of these money we can bring in some max players into the team. If we make it there. 27 goals from Yoshiak with 7 assists. Unreal season. Loba with 23 and 4 or 2 14 and 7. Nice with
you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
I think we hope so.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man, and then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
Sheffield United have kept us out.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0.
We still haven't been able to pull it off. Another season in the Championship. What the
Good vision.
First season we got relegated, then we got promotion. Now the third season we failed to get promotion
But
until
it's a
the
tame try, or at least that's how the goalkeeper's made it appear.
What an absolute L. Oh, this Derby County rebuild is the toughest one we have done so far. That is for sure.
Alexander-Arnold? No, this has to be.
Into the Eastern room. What's the budget for
And
that?
further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
It's going to be an interesting one. Let's see what it can do.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running
Nobody will
through.
not know. We'll see how it goes for him. It's such a shot that's still on brilliant. Law has it still. That's good. Ortiz potential to be special. That's usually a good vibe. This season we have to go up. If we don't
3-0
down,
then as we get
I'm gonna lose
started
my
again.
mind. We just have to go up. There's no two ways about it. We still haven't
That's
shown
good,
great
strong
potential on
play.
midfield. We still have certain players out on loan. Cruz is still an exciting prospect, so that's very good.
Oh, great work. What's next?
15
And another
million.
goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
It might just be nice. It might just be nice to leave the team.
Well, here's the replay. And just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And then once he's through, there's never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in
We have the
time.
likes of Bello here for this stretches. We have Soto Alvarez again in that right wing position. We have a right wing here. Probably not as good as the other lads, so I'm going to take him off there. This field, same for him, takes him off the list. Now that we have
What a
seen the other
first
one.
half
And
this
we
is
have this
for them
lad,
as the game gets
unfortunately,
going
looks very
again.
good. And we have Greenwood, an English striker, or centre forward, from Leeds United, I remember. He could be quite good as well, up to 80 centre, which is the rating of Robert at the moment. He's probably around the 70s at this time.
Still problems
Could
for
still
them
be a
here.
good one to take into the squad and use as a backup striker. All these guys are coming in into the squad. Greenwood 72, Soto Alvarez 71, Bello 73 rated with 75. Keeping definitely with the right winger. Squared up, here looking good as well. I think Greenwood might even be a striker. This Bello guy. +5. Oh my God. And that takes him to a 78 rating. That is impressive.
Unable to find anyone with that.
Super lucky.
Trying his luck.
These signing times.
Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance.
I absolutely love it. And even this guy goes up +1 there. This is beautiful. Soto Alvarez as well.
Well, he got his head to it, but not the right part of the head,
Love
it
it.
seems.
Alonso
It's a bad
Bello.
miss.
He's a 28 rated striker. Let's go, my man. Faster, killer as well. Let's get him into this team. And you know what? I am willing to sell Loba. Ooh, that's okay. We might have to buy a new right. Yeah, I think we're buying a new right back, boys. Buchanan is not looking good enough. That's the plan. Buchanan is the one to go. 30 million offers for Yozia. Wow, that's huge. Let me see.
United
Let me see
recovering
now.
possession well.
Let me see here.
Both
Taken
sides
quite a
having
long
a
time
hard
to
time
go.
keeping the ball at the moment.
So we
This
might
has to
not
be.
have a potential upgrade yet. 42 million.
Quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a
39
likely
million for
goal.
Yozia. Now,
Oh,
lads,
he's giving it away here.
as much as he has done well for us, for a championship side, 41 million
Steffi
is
Mavididi.
absolutely insane. And because we're not in the Premier League yet, and we don't need to wait to fluctuate the players, I'd rather get him sold now and bring in youngsters and improve the team for the future.
Maguire.
41 million.
Having a look.
Good man.
Oh,
That's
this is
it.
getting
Yozia is leaving.
unbelievable.
That's
It is
the
an
service for the
absolute
top five.
thrashing.
Time to move on. He's gone. He's gone.
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease, and what a strike that is. Lots of pace and power, and the goalie just can't keep it out. It's a good finish.
Last time we offered 10, Scott stood up and he was upset. Let's go to 15, see what he says. 21 million he wants for it. Now that's
there's the whistle, and that's going to be it for the first half here at the King Power.
18.9.
Well, he's played a starring role up to this point. He's been wonderful to watch.
Yeah, it was an incredible performance. Clearly the difference between the two sides. He's causing that back line so many problems. He'll no doubt be desperate to score a hat-trick now, though.
I'm not mistaken. The pace he already has, he needs to work on his composure, defending and physicality. That's what he needs to do in real life, and hopefully in this game as well. Let's see how long it takes for him to go up in his rating. Hopefully some number below 10. That'd be beautiful. Only 16 still. And he's on okay form, so let's see how that goes. Release 3, right midfielder, which fits right into the objective of what we need to do, which means we have to buy a crucial first-team player for the team in that midfield spot. Now, I am fully expecting him to be at least 25 million here in terms of his value. So, let's see what Manchester United wants for this young man. They want 35 million. Now, that is still within our budget, which I'm willing to spend. So, 30.5 for Pelistri, and Manchester United is still coming back to the
Off we go, the second half underway.
32
and it's
million.
It's
probably going to be million after, yeah, unless they're very close to what we had after. 33 million. Come on, United.
That's good physical play.
Go. For the first time, we get try out Manchester United. Massive challenge.
So this nicely.
The Uruguayan coming in as a crucial first-team player.
And back with Ward.
2 million he's worth.
Oh, worth a shot. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time.
I love to see you look at that.
Here it is again, and he catches this so well. It's a great technique. The power just takes it past the goalkeeper.
He is 5'9" tall. Pelistri is now part of our squad, and this team looks much better. Our team is going to grow a lot, and then we are just waiting for Bello to take over that striking position from Loba. Still waiting to win an offer for Loba that I'll be accepting. But some really, really good news coming in with the likes of Pelistri. Why am I getting a 21 million offer? Oh, they're offering Thomas Esteves in the deal?
It's absolutely amazing. In business and school, and it makes me really want to make a change. Part of setting up my business is just to encourage girls and women to take it or get back into sport. We want to keep women moving
and
through.
nicely and in. It's in.
You know what?
A well-taken
That
goal.
would have been
And no
ideal.
wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. Poor defending, you have to say.
That is not bad. That might just be the first real spot here that I have accepted. Jason Knight transfer offer, the 76-rated central midfielder.
Brilliant. More of that, please.
How much money do we have left?
United win the ball again.
That would put us up to 30 plus. I would not mind. I really would not mind. Let's see if we can get a good deal for him here. 14 million. I haven't accepted. Jason Knight. A good one, man. Thanks,
Sloppy on the ball there.
Deal to replace Jason Knight.
Could get caught out on the break here.
9 million offer because he has
Just
a release
needs the
clause.
composure now.
And his contract is running out.
It's got to be. Oh, that's not properly away. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked. And this defence,
there we
they
go.
could have
Okay, I was
certainly
scared
helped
there
him
for a
out.
second. Okay, all sorted. He's going to play as our next central midfielder in this team. Taylor, with 72 pace, 76 shooting, 78 passing and dribbling. He's actually even higher as this time, just so you guys know. So that is a good player coming into the squad. 75 is a decent rating in my opinion. Not too far
There's
off.
room to do something here. And he's
76.
hit that
This
from
guy has
miles
some
out.
upside to
Oh,
himself.
excellent work
And
from
I've
the
never used
keeper
it,
to
so
deny a
that makes it
promising
even
looking
more
attack.
exciting for myself. Now, Taylor takes him a 2.5 minutes. Exactly. Offers 28.5 million for Manchester United. 37.5.
Crucial defending. Off the upright. Oh, excellent vision. Well, the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, how close was that?
They were willing to
So
pay that for
unlucky
him,
not
which
to
would give
score
us
there.
at least another what? He would be going up again towards 2 million in terms of a budget. So that means we will go for an absolutely
Out of play.
top-notch
Throw in to
left
come.
back. Someone who's going to be in the team forever. So, wow, championship. And we'll make some moves. And I love it. Alex Gonzalez, 24 years old.
Neves.
Let's see if
There
he
it
can
is.
work that way.
Dispatched well, much to the delight of the
I
fans.
need this man in the team. So we're going to go for now for 30 million straight up. And give them a
Here we
phone
can
call.
see it again, and he
He
just
is
hits
the red line,
this so
goes good offers,
sweetly.
he's coming.
You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
Holy mackerel. 44. I feel like they will expect it. No question. You know you want the money. 46. 45 million for Centurion. This is an insane
The
transfer.
pass
The
is
most money we're
incomplete.
spending on
Nicely
any
won.
transfer. They are still demanding the
Bellingham.
46, and I will have to pay it. Dembele to come into the
Edging
squad
ever
right now,
closer to
guys.
goal here.
46.7 million. What an insane amount to pay. But he's still young, and this dynamic
Rashford.
potential kicking in after this
Now there
insane
could be a
season that
chance
we're
to
about to have
counter.
in the championship. I do expect him to go way past that 84 rating. So Dembele,
It's sloppy
welcome to
in
the club.
possession.
He's worth 34.5. Interesting.
Well,
I
it
guess
was
we
struck
paid
from
full
distance,
potential, huh?
and it's gone a
I guess
decent
that's what we
distance
paid for
wide.
there. But I needed this deal to be done. Petesca was 81 rated, if I'm not mistaken. He comes in with the 82. And now the team is set up for the season. I'm not going to be making any more signings. I'm just going to keep the money for wage structure and everything like that. The Centurion hopefully doesn't take too long. So there we go. That's fine. That's a 17 weeks for him to get to the next race. And he's only on okay form. So once it goes up to third, he should drop down in terms of the length that it should take for him to go. And I have full faith in fullbacks going fast anyway. So that is an amazing team for the championship. This team has to get it done.
And the game stops with the award of a free kick.
Bello to finally become a freaking striker, man. I am losing my head. I am actually losing my head right now. This is getting ridiculous. I'm going to turn him right in and then striker. Oh my god. It has finally happened. Yes. Striker. 79 rated goal. It took us so long. So freaking long for this guy to finally become a striker, but now he is. Now he is, and there he is now. Look at that. Just one rating below Loba, who was 80 rated, or 81 as we left actually, 2 ratings below. Oh, that was a long grind, but we finally pulled it off, guys. GG to the patient ones out there. I was losing my mind already. Taylor already up to 77, Centurion up to the 82. Look at that. Good throw, good throw. Let's go. Halfway through this season, there we are now, guys. This is the position that I felt like we would be in. 84, 84, 83. So this is going nicely there. But Wigan with the plus 3. Grant has gone up. Law has gone up. Leicester 80 pluses. 4 on our feet halfway through the season. So this is 12 goals to assist, 12 and 2, both of our wingers doing absolutely amazing. Taylor, the midfielder, 11 goals and 5 assists. Bello just recently started playing striker, but a +7 on him this season due to position change. Yeah, that's good.
There it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Goals there for him, which is good to see. So he has a 7.1 average rating with squatting the lead and getting it up even more.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's pinpoint delivery into the danger zone, and he doesn't even have to move. He finishes it well, but the defending is poor. We've got to get closer to him. They'll be disappointed to concede that.
This is the season in which he will get promoted, and I absolutely love it. The season has come
The
to
game
an end, and now
restarts.
the big
The result
question is,
in no doubt.
where are we?
What a display this has been.
20 points. I think as though we dominated the hell out of this season. 97 goals scored, 67 conceded. No, sorry, 97 goals scored, 30 conceded, which is a good amount. 2 losses so far.
That's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper.
An amazing year, and the question is which players have had the best year themselves. So when we go in here, we can see Centella with the +3 himself, Fabrizio +5. Probably going to be potential to be special by the time we get into the Premier League. Yelich hopefully will continue growing when we get into the Prem. He has 1 season to prove himself. Verbruggen with the +5. Sibley sadly got injured, 3 more weeks and he'll be back. Blow with the exciting prospect with the +4. Alonso here with the 82 rating. Ortiz with the 82. Neco Williams 81. +4 growth coming in as a 77 rated player, as you guys might remember. Taylor has grown +5. Grant is stuck at his rating. Maybe because of his injury, but I don't know. But he's a great backup for the team anyway. He can be a great backup in the future. Estevez with the 77 coming in as a swap deal. Garcia has a +4. Sampaio has a +3. Guerra Pires has a +5. Overall, we have an amazing team ready for the Premier League. I truly believe in that. So, we are looking at the goal scorers. Ortiz, 21-5. Pedistri, 20-6. Taylor, 17-9. His shooting stats are showing. He has unbelievable shooting stats. Alonso Bello with a 14-1. And Guerra has done well for himself as well. So congratulations to him on a good year. We have had a great season with the lads. And now we're going to go into the Prem. It was long enough. We waited for long enough. And now with the Prem money, big changes can be made. Whoever is not growing is going out. Well, 8.5 million, that's a good amount, but I want to see at least 50 million in the budget here. 43, okay, I can work with that. The big question now becomes, what is the potential looking like for some of these lads? Potential to be special. The goalkeeper spot is sorted out. Blow still expansion prospects. Sibley hopefully can go up still. Ortiz potential to be special. Bello we will never know because he's 22. Neco Williams we won't know. Grant still has great potential on him, so that's good. Estevez, exciting prospect on Garcia, had potential to be special last season, but a bit of an L, but still alright for us to keep him around for sure. Guerra as well, looking good. Cruz, Greenwood is a good backup. Sampaio looking solid. Any more exciting prospects around here? Doesn't look like it, which is fine. We have lots of 80+ rated players in the starting lineup. Only that centre-back spot is looking at me and saying, buy a new one. Alright, Grand, we might have to turn you into a backup centre-back and see what we can do with that position. So, centre-back, only clear choice, unless someone is not growing enough. Let me check. Transfer offers flying in right now. We need to sell some of these players. Aparecido Silva. I always get his name wrong. Alonso ain't going nowhere. Don't worry. He's staying. Taylor, Centellas, and Williams. These teams are trying to buy our best players. It's not going to happen. These boys are here to take us to Premier League glory. Greenwood going away for 10.7 million. That was a free signing for us at the time. We're selling him exactly because of this kid. Get up, he is our backup striker now. Look, I have 42 million. After fixing the wages, after selling players. And here's the thing. The centre-backs that we have still have some sort of potential on them. Grand still has showing great potential. Blow obviously is in the starting lineup. Garcia is an exciting prospect which could easily overtake Grand this season. And even Cruz here is a showing great potential player. In my eyes, I'm just thinking, is it really worth for us to go ahead and spend this money now? Or just keeping it around and seeing what happens in January. Because the one and only player that I see right now that is not growing within the next 10 weeks is Neco Williams. As sad as it is, he has 57 weeks on him, which is horrible. And he is kind of stuck at that 81. So I'm thinking that probably going to be worth more to spend on a right back, while Neco Williams is still quite expensive, than going ahead and bringing in a centre-back while the other centre-backs are going to grow anyway. So that's the plan. Transfer listed from now on. Neco transfer offer, 26 million. I am willing to sell him for 35. Are you ready to pay that? 32? I'll take 32. Thank you very much. 32 million for Neco Williams. He's leaving, and I have one Brazilian in mind that I want to bring in. Soto Alvarez also being sold for 9 million. We don't need him. He doesn't have any potential left on him, sadly. Ludwig I can let go for a season or two for sure. Emerson, 50 million. Come on, Man City. They want 76. They basically want all of my money. That ain't happening. 65. Come on, man. You gotta leave me some money. You gotta leave me some cash.
And he's got behind it!
76.
And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for.
68. This is a lot of money that I'm offering here for a right back, but it's a +4 upgrade. And they are not even negotiating. Like, Man City, do you know how to negotiate? Like, do you guys know how this works? You go down with the
Played
price.
into the box.
There we go.
Played over to the back
1
post.
million for a 50 million right back. 110k. Do you agree? Here he is. Look at that rating now. Obviously, we have excellence with the 78, but we don't
And
want
it's
him.
all
We
over,
want
with
Emerson.
the Leicester fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Look at
Well,
this
that was
man,
really
ability.
comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so
Defending,
clinical. Took them apart at times and produced some top quality finishes too. It's a great result.
One of the boys contributed here who had exciting
Well, of
prospects
all
on
the
him.
players we've
And
seen
even the
today,
bench
none
is
have
looking
shone
pretty
more
good
brightly
now.
than
I am
he
very
has.
happy with
What are
how
your
this
thoughts
team
on that performance,
has,
Sue?
Yeah, well, he gave the
developed
back line
over
a
the
torrid
past
time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them.
months,
Always looking to play on the
I'm excited
shoulder.
to see what
Took his
team will
goals
finish
well
with Hillary.
too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Absolutely outstanding. Because I do know a lot of these players are still going to grow. We can have like an average rating of 85 at least. And then at that point, I think we should be in the top 6. Esteves transfer offer for 20.4 million. I'm going to accept this on transfer deadline day because I need some money desperately. Our team is... A lot of these players are earning way too much money, and I need to make sure that I have enough money to spend on the wages. And hopefully within these 2 hours, this is a sale. There we go. Esteves is done. We have enough defenders on the bench anyway, so that's perfect. And that's the reason why we brought him in, because we can sell him for a lot more. When we got the transfer offer from Loba, I believe it was. I'm pretty happy with that one. Garcia ain't going nowhere. Halfway through the year, guys, on transfer deadline day in January, and it's not looking like we're going to achieve the goals that I set for this team. 10th position. Yes, we're holding ourselves up here, but we should be higher up. It is a 7-point gap to Leicester City, which I am not satisfied with. This Derby County rebuild has been a tough one, I'll have to admit, and I genuinely think it's down to the centre-back not being as high rated as we wish he would be. The starting 11, the rest of it is just absolutely unreal. I mean, we have some unbelievable players with the likes of Pelistri, Bielik, Ortez, all above 87. We have the likes of Ortiz, Verbruggen, and Emerson around the 86 area. Sibley continuously growing as well in that cam position. So I have a lot of faith in them, but hopefully as long